I don't believe that.
That's an open secret.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
These are bad times.
Who says things like that?
Hey! Can you make me another prophecy?
Oh, son of the mysterious future. Only when
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
That's all Jessica.
What do you want here? Go! Smart kid.
That's what I've always said.
Hey, you!
I heard that you have been accepted to join Lee.
Congratulations.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
About those missing people.
I don't believe that.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
But no, he insisted he knew better.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Hey! Do you know anyone with an eye patch?
I know plenty of men with eye patches.
There's someone roaming the land of Corinus who seems to know you rather well.
Can't imagine who. I have no dealings with landlubbers.
But
Leave it be. I'm really not interested.
I've got a package for you from Baltram.
What? He's sending me an errand boy? Scared shitless, is he? Oh well. What can you expect from such a puny penny pincher?
He says he wants 3 bottles of your rum in return.
Ha ha! Wouldn't he like that? First he makes me wait forever, doesn't even show up in person. Then he has the nerve to make demands. Here, give him 2 bottles. That's enough for him.
Where did you take those people?
I already told you. I'm not going to tell you where our bay is.
That's been known a long time.
Honestly, I lost myself. And it's going to get even worse. You don't say. I can't take it all.
That's been known a long time.
That's the first I've heard.
And it's gonna get even worse.
That's nothing new.
I see. You haven't just come to buy fish. I'll make you an offer if you have any silver plates or chalices. I'll take them for a good price. For all your stuff, I'll give you
250 gold pieces.
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
You already know what I think. That's no secret.
Show me your fish.
You didn't get that from me.
Hardly know who to believe these days. He should have known better.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Nobody ever asks me.
And it's going to get even worse.
Now that's typical, isn't it? Don't tell me that. These are bad times.
That's what I've always said. That's terrible.
That's what I'm always saying.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I can't believe that.
Hey,
Nobody will learn anything from me. That was obvious all along.
I'm not touching that.
I'm no better off myself.
We can only wait and see.
Will it ever change?
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I've got my own opinion about that.
I agree with you completely.
I hardly know what to believe anymore. I've got my own opinion about that.
Same old thing, all over again.
I don't believe it.
You don't have to tell me that.
Is it really true? I don't know why you get so worked up.
anything new?
People like you have no business up here. This is...
Tell me you didn't know that. What do you want here?
Smart kid.
He thinks it's as easy as that. I don't believe this is going to change.
I couldn't care less.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
You can't rely on that.
Should have known better. I already thought as much.
That doesn't surprise me.
He didn't get that from me.
He never thought of that himself.
Adonai saw that this way nothing could exist at all. No light and no darkness.
About those missing people.
Yes?
I know where the missing people are.
What have you found out?
A man named Raven dragged them off to a remote part of Corinus.
What makes you so sure?
I read his orders. He's got the local bandits working for him. Here.
Good. You did a great job. I had feared that we might have to resign ourselves to never knowing.
About this weapons dealer. I am ready to join the Ring of Water.
So you delivered your message to Lord Hagen?
No, not yet.
Make haste then. Go to him. I think your message is very important.
That isn't true.
That's an open secret.
Really? How interesting. And it's gonna get even worse.
Show me your wares.
And
People like you will get...
Why?
First you stir up the farmers,
Really?
and then you
How
act...
interesting.
Who says things like that?
I got the rum from Skip, but he gave me no more than 2
That's what I
bottles.
always said.
Damn expensive, that. Who does he think he is?
Now
Well,
that's
give it
tough,
here
isn't
then.
it?
I can't give you much for it now. This here's gotta be enough.
Show me your wares.
That's not what
People
I heard.
like you will get...
Why?
Now beat it.
He simply talks too much.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
I don't believe that.
Show me your
Someone's
wares.
gotta do the
People
work.
like you will...
Why?
Now...
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Go away, don't you?
Who says things like that?
He'd better shut up.
Or, believe me. Nothing he ever asked for.
But there, where Adanos stood, was a place in
Hey,
which
you!
Enos and Beliar had no power.
Do you have anything else to tell me?
I've told you everything you need to know. The rest is up to you.
And in this place, order and chaos were equal, and so the sea was created. And the sea released the land, and there arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep, and last of all arose the human. And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen, and he delighted in all the beings equally. But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land and chose the beast. Beliar spoke to it, and the beast became his subject. And
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You had better shut up.
He listened to the wrong listen to me.
I can't
thinks
take
it's
care
as
of
easy
everything
as that.
for everybody.
That's
Got
been
my own
known a
opinion
long
about
time.
Sooner or later. That isn't true.
put away that weapon. Just you wait, you some bitch.
Mike, put away that weapon. Smart kid.
Oh man, my head.
Hey, you!
Leave me alone, you filthy brute. Wait until Lord Andre hears.
I've heard a thing or two. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Hey, you! I met Valentino.
And?
I gave him a sound beating.
He deserved it. Here, I found this ring on him when our little disagreement had been settled. You're welcome to pass it on to the next person who beats him up.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Valentino was unable to pay his bar tab last night. He was blathering something about having been robbed and paying me later on. Really?
And what did you do?
Well, I gave him a good thrashing. What else?
Here, take this ring.
What? Oh, I don't understand.
It used to belong to Valentino. You're welcome to pass it on to the next person who tans his hide.
Really, how interesting.
It's not what I heard.
Due to the general situation, the forest and wilderness near the city are to be avoided for your own protection. Furthermore, any contact with the rebelling peasantry in the surrounding areas is strictly forbidden.
It is one thing if you brawl with the rabble in the harbor, but when you attack citizens or the king's soldiers, I must bring you to justice. If I let you get away with it, soon everyone here will do whatever he wishes. So, you will pay an appropriate penalty, and the matter will be forgotten.
How much?
50 gold pieces.
I want to pay the penalty.
Good. I shall see to it that everyone in the city learns of it. That will restore your reputation to some degree.
I've come to collect the bounty. About the Thieves' Guild.
Yes?
I found the hideout of the Thieves' Guild.
Where?
In the sewers below the city.
What? We have sealed off the sewers.
It looks like that didn't keep them from spreading out down there.
Have you hunted down the criminals?
I'm working on it.
All right. I shall give you a bit more time to fulfill your mission.
I've come...
Get out of here!
Hey, what did you want in there? I never want to see you in there again, capiche?
Who says things like that?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
He simply talks too much.
Everybody knows by now.
I can't believe that.
Everybody knows by now.
What's the matter?
Hey,
Where have you been gadding about for so long? I need
I've got a few skins for you.
wolfskin. That's good. Good work. Come see me again when you have more.
I don't believe this is gonna change.
Will it ever change? I've got my own opinion about that.
And there's more, believe me.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Hey, you!
Decision, wasn't it?
I don't know why he gets so
better.
worked up.
He would have never thought of that himself.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
Let me through. I bear a message from the mercenaries.
All right, but I'm warning you. If you cause any trouble here, you won't have time to regret it.
I need to talk to Lord Hagen.
He's in the Great Hall, straight through there. Whatever it is you want from him, keep it short. He's a busy man.
Can you teach me something?
I only instruct paladins.
What does it mean to be a paladin?
A paladin is a warrior of Innos. He lives in order to serve him and fights in order to do him honor. In return, the gift of magic is bestowed upon us. The magic of runes, which we are granted as recognition for our deeds.
I have already heard of you. Lothar has reported that you wish to speak with me. You are the stranger who has demanded the Eye of Innos. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Innos, and Commander-in-Chief of Corinus. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
What do you know about the Eye of Innos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons. However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
I bring an offer of peace from the mercenaries.
Show me. I know General Lee. I also know the circumstances under which he was condemned to forced labor in the colony. I consider him to be an honorable man. I am prepared to grant him absolution, only to him. This does not apply to his men, however. Most of them are dishonorable cutthroats and have earned their punishment. I shall certainly not offer them absolution. Report that to him. Was that all?
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. Is this merely a trick to make me believe that it is necessary to form an alliance with the mercenaries?
No.
What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
So you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos. Good. Bring me proof. Then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
Why have you come to Corinus?
We are on an important mission for the kingdom. Our orders come directly from King Robar. I told you that we have sent an expedition to the Valley of Mines. That is the reason for our presence.
What are your men doing in the Valley of Mines?
All right. Since you're going there anyway, I might as well tell you. This is all about the magic ore. It can decide the outcome of the war. Without enough weapons made of magic ore, the king's army does not stand the slightest chance against the elite warriors of the orcs. As soon as our ship is fully laden with ore, we shall sail back to the mainland.
The war against the orcs is going badly then.
I have already told you too much.
According to the reports I've received, the Valley of Mines is a dangerous place. Make sure to equip yourself well before you leave.
Can you teach me?
I only instruct the followers of our order.
How is the situation on the mainland?
The war isn't won yet, although the royal troops are already driving back the orcs. But small bands of orcs are gathering in many places, trying to scatter our army. They fight without honor and without faith, and therefore we shall prevail in the end.
I'm no better off myself.
You can't rely on that.
Where did you pick that up then?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Will it ever change?
I have a message for Master Isgaroth. He guards the shrine in front of the monastery. If you run this errand for me, you get to choose your own reward.
I'll do it.
Good. Then take the message and choose one of these spell scrolls. When you have delivered the message, I shall reward you accordingly.
I choose the healing spell.
Good. So be on your way to Master Isgaroth now.
I am ready to join the Ring of Water.
So you delivered your message to Lord Hagen?
Yes, but he sent me to the Valley of Mines so I could get him proof of my words.
You must decide what you want to do next. To me, it was important that he should get the message. Now it's up to him to act, or to wait for your proof. As far as you are concerned, you have proven that you are indispensable to us. You shall be one of our children, and go forth into the world in our name to do the bidding of Adanos. I consign to you this Ring of Water. May it help you find your allies, and together with them, preserve the balance of this world. May Adanos protect you. And now, go and meet your brothers. They will await you in the tavern, the Dead Harpy, and accept you into our community. You probably know the tavern. It lies on the way to Onar's farm. Do not forget to wear your ring, so your brothers will recognize you as one of their own. Adanos saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power.
Can you make me a prophecy?
Yes. Time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coins.
How much?
For a paltry 100 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of bravery. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready? A mercenary. He will need you. A terrible murder. The Eye, the sinister henchmen. They are coming, searching for you. A guardian will fall, but the three shall unite. Only then shall you receive what is yours. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus.